Normally, Tesla dominates the electric car news cycle. However, this was one of those rare weeks when that wasn't the case, mainly because there were 3 different electric cars launched in one way or another. Volkswagen launched its new logo to the United States audience. I'll let you guess if this is the older version or the newer version. Put that in the comment section of this video. Before watching the rest of it, Sandy Munro continued the teardown of his Model Y, and of course, there was some exciting news coming out of Tesla. Let's get to it all right now. Welcome to E4 Electric, your #1 source of electric car news. If you're interested in the exciting world of electric cars, go ahead and click on that subscribe button and the bell notification icon so you don't miss anything moving forward. All right, let's start with not 1 but 3 different electric cars that were launched this week. Originally, they were supposed to be launched at the Geneva International Motor Show, but since it got canceled, these automakers decided to do it digitally on social media, since they realized that that's where we're all hanging out right now. You know, trying to avoid our families that are in the next room. Let's start with an all-new, all-electric Fiat 500. Now, we already know a lot about this car, including its starting price of about 35,000 American dollars. The fact that it's probably not going to be coming to the United States anytime soon, much like a lot of new EVs, and that it has an unapologetically unimpressive range of under 200 miles. But Fiat has unveiled some interesting features, like, for example, this pebble fob. I have to admit, I love this simple but very unique idea. Another cool feature is the pedestrian alert. This is the sound that all electric cars will have to make at the lower speeds, you know, so that the millennials can walk in front of them safely while watching the TikTok videos on their phones.
Here is the sound of our engine.
Sounds like a very sad movie just drove by me. But not to worry, actually these sounds are going to be like ringtones. You will be able to download the one that you want. And let me know in the comment section which sound you would want your car to make as it's driving by. I know what mine would be. That will scare the millennials. Fiat has also created 3 one-of-a-kind versions designed by 3 different brands, including Giorgio Armani. Now, this car claims to have an air-purifying paint. I don't know what that is, but I definitely want one. Fiat believes that the all-electric 500 is the future. And when was the last time Fiat was wrong about the future?
We stand beside Milan. Milan never stops, Italy never stops, and Fiat never stops.
Right. Same video, huh? All right, before we get to the second car, a quick reminder that this video and this channel is sponsored by Avanex, Tesla Community's accessory store. Use E4 Electric as a discount code for all of your purchases over $100. The second electric car launched this week is the Polestar Precept. The Google Android and Google Assistant integration is the key to its user interface, which will track your eyes and your hands to enlarge and enhance the parts of the screen you're interested in. The third car that took stage this week was Hyundai Prophecy, which appeared to be a love child between the Porsche Taycan and the Tesla Model 3. Aw, those kids are always so adorable. This car has no steering wheel but can be driven by a joystick. So if your kids are good at computer games, by the time they're ready to take the driving test at the DMV to get their license, this is the car to take. Volkswagen has launched a new design in the United States, but it wasn't a car. It was their new logo. And here it is, and I know what you're thinking. What the hell is the difference? I thought that that's what their logo looked like all along. Yeah, Volkswagen putting something on the US market where you can't tell the subtle change unless you took a closer look. Imagine that. On to some Tesla news. Tesla has won 5 out of 6 Kelley Blue Book's Luxury Brand Image Awards. Best Overall Luxury, Best Value, Most Refined, Best Performance, and Best Styling. The only category that Tesla did not win went to Lexus for the Most Trusted Luxury Brand. So in other words, the Kelley Blue Book users think of Tesla as heroin. It's so good, you can't trust it. Tesla has been rolling out the new version of the launch mode to some of its performance cars, and not only it added an extra 50 horsepower, but also something called the cheetah stance. Now this is where the car lowers itself all the way on the front, but keeps the back end up. And thank you to Eli Borton, one of our channel contributors, for this footage, because this is his car. The name is appropriate because cheetahs are the fastest animals on the planet, losing to the fastest Teslas in a 0 to 60 launch by just half a second. Elon Musk has suggested that the price of the full self-driving package is going to be going up again as the company prepares to roll out the stop sign and the stoplight features in the next couple of months. Right now, the price sits at $7,000, but given its history, I would suggest that the new price will be at around $8,000. Tesla has also given us the very first look at its development of their ventilators, as they are trying to reuse as many existing car parts as possible. As you can see, the Model 3 display is being used right here. However, Tesla warned that there is still a lot of work to be done. Yet another Tesla product that helps people breathe. Sandy Munro, one of the awesome contributors to this channel, has continued his teardown of the Model Y, reporting some impressive improvements over the Model 3, but the biggest revelation this week came when Sandy stated that he was very sure that the third row seats will be rear-facing and will probably mainly be suitable for short people like kids and electric car YouTubers. I want to give a quick shout out to a couple of new Patreons, Donald Moe and Daryl Mulder. Thank you so much for supporting my channel and making these videos possible. If you want to become a part of my Patreon community and hang out with Donald and Daryl, go to patreon.com/E4Electric, and that link is also in the description of this video. All right, looking forward to your comments. Other than that, see you guys next time, and remember to stay charged.